What's good, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Mossin podcast.
Mossin. Why you speaking in lowercase, nigga?
I'm just in your ears right now, so I can't be talking too loud right now.
The mic's
up in my mouth
Speak
right
up,
now.
bro.
I'm speaking up. Bro,
Speak up.
you can't hear me, but they can hear me.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
I can't
bro.
hear you.
Yo, you gotta put on the headset.
Nah, nigga. Speak up. You're in a room with us, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
dude.
not
I'm
all
just,
with
I'm
the headset
speaking.
on.
I'm speaking to the
All right,
listeners
there you go.
out there.
You hear his levels now? They're up.
Hear this
All right,
guy.
what you saying, bro?
Level.
That's the intro voice, fam. Allow him.
That's the intro voice. I'm up in their ears right now.
Lower cap?
Okay.
That's how you talk to your things?
Yeah.
In lowercase?
Of course.
In lowercase.
You gotta start off with
That's how he
lowercase.
starts his YouTube ASMR videos.
No, but we already did an ASMR podcast.
Hey, everybody. My name is... Yeah, that's you.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Dreday.
Welcome to fucking episode 20, nigga. Holy.
Episode 20.
What's everyone saying? I hope everyone's doing blessed during these COVID times. You already know our whatever, Doug Ford's out here crying on TV.
Prime Minister, or no, Premier.
Sorry, this is so high. This is the high topic real quick. This is the 20th episode on the 4th month. Happy 420.
Hello?
Happy
Crazy,
420
though.
still.
Man, put two and two together and made 420.
I mean, yeah.
That's your fact. So, it's dropping before.
And we had our 420, so how was everyone's 420? Good?
I smoked like 3 spliffs. Smoke one with you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Nigel, by the way. Special guest on the podcast this week, you know what I'm saying?
No, but everyone already knows you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta remind him sometimes, though.
Oh, yeah, he didn't introduce himself. But yeah, that's cool, man.
Is there? Smoked one here with Poe and, just smoked one on my ones. It was a no grabba day, Every day with no grabba is good.
grabba.
Yo, you think we could turn this place into like a smoke lounge one day? Like how we used to do it?
I think we could, yo. Like
Set it up sideways, like, the way how, when we make our way up to the front and the comedy shit was at the front.
Oh, so you want like a line of chairs, like 2 chairs here,
Yeah.
2 chairs here.
I mean,
chairs
once we
here.
turn this couch the other way,
Yeah.
it kind of does look like it,
Yeah.
minus the bullshit.
I mean, I hear it, man. We could definitely do it. Yo, the Vapor Lounge was different. I don't know if you guys remember that, but a couple mans have thrown up over there, and a couple mans have fallen asleep.
We're just talking about it last
I
pod.
remember the throw. Who threw up? I remember somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad for exposing you, fam. My bad for exposing you, still, but like,
Yo, put a bleep on that.
We gotta expose him, bro.
I have to bleep that out.
The man's getting
This
the
nigga is
shout
not
out,
gonna
bro.
respond on the fucking comment.
He's one of your loyal listeners too, eh?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, yo, the man's gonna be basically plugged in the pod right there.
All right. man.
Shout out,
Shout out to you still.
A couple mans have
Yo, wait, sorry. That was like his first time, like, really building up with
Yeah,
us, right?
that was his like first time.
Because I remember he got real fried.
He got
and he just,
fried. That
Yeah,
day.
because there was ManDem like Gurnick there and like mans that were supplying unlimited kush and rolling cannons. You know when mans were rolling unnecessary cannons back in the day? Like back in the day, mans were really rolling like baseball bats.
for no reason.
And we were smoking that, the whole thing.
The whole
Now
thing.
I'm like, yo, I'm good on this one page.
niggas brought the fucking vaporizer and everything.
Yeah, the
man,
volcano. Niggas were on that
yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, bro.
Taking bong hits from
Bong
the
hits.
extra long bongs.
Yo.
That's just fucking wild.
Bro, those are
Yeah,
the good
420 was
times,
weak this year though.
Yeah, 420 was.
Oh, it's
weak.
COVID.
Yeah,
bro.
it's fucking COVID shit.
But I
Thanks
felt like
again.
I was saying this to someone though. I felt like last year 420 was like still a thing. Maybe because it was early into COVID, but it felt like it was still 420. This year, it just felt like another day.
Yeah, I guess. Because it was like our first, like the pandemic was, I guess, new to us. So it was like, okay, like,
Yeah, maybe we could
this
still.
is our first 420 in the pandemic. So,
Yeah, maybe.
but
we
now
could
it's
still
just like,
finesse
man,
events.
this is trash.
Everyone's
We got
pissed
Doug
off
for
right
crying
now.
on TV, talking about how bad he handled this whole situation and shit.
And now they're trying to lock down even more places. So
Trust me, bro. Businesses can't do anything unless you're a corporal thing.
It's actually crazy because once this shit kind of like slows down, this nigga's gonna be outie.
Trust me.
100%.
Like, they're gonna get rid of his ass so fast. Like that kind of sucks because he.
Him and Trudeau might get the boot still.
Trudeau's, I don't think he's running again, yo. Trudeau's like, yo, I'm done.
If anything, I'm telling him it's a jag meat thing, bro.
might be
Might
still.
be a Jackie thing still.
I don't know too much about the politics. I think the only thing people say is wrong with Jagme is that he's very ambitious with a lot of the stuff he wants to implement, and being ambitious costs money.
I hear you. I hear
Yeah,
you.
but I'm not opposed to spending that money because that money just comes out of taxes anyway. So like, to be honest, the government could tax me 20% and I wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just take it out of the taxes and I'm cool.
If it makes sense. Like, if it actually goes towards things that he's actually talking about,
Yeah.
that benefits all of us, then yeah.
Well, I mean, like, if I have to pay extra taxes so that I don't have to pay back student loans, then doesn't that make a little sense?
That's bus. So basically, you go to post-secondary for free.
Yeah.
That's bus.
Wasn't that what we kind of had, and then Doug Ford took that away?
Doug Ford took
Nah.
away paid sick days.
Bro, that shit was so crazy, and now he's like, yeah, I guess we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, and he said that. The man still didn't bring it back.
Yeah, the man just said it for TV.
Yeah.
He's just like, you know what? I messed up on that, guys. Goes back, he's like, nah, I'm not even bringing that
But yeah,
back.
yeah. Still don't change that for the man then.
This guy is sick.
Yeah, he's
Nasty.
He's a different premier still.
That's why when I seen some people saying they felt bad for him when he was balling, I'm like,
I
nah,
don't
bro.
feel bad for him. Man. Are
That's-
you
he-
stupid?
Good
I
for
wish
him,
I saw
bro.
it.
That's what I'm saying. I
still
wish I
haven't
saw it
seen
live,
yet.
yo.
Still, I might
I
have
just
been
heard
friend.
it. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Boy crying out here on TV, thought you had no shit.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna cry. People are gonna show me some sympathy.
Oh, it's okay, you know, nobody listens.
I don't know, bro. This guy's a different breed.
Trust me, man.
Speaking of like on the topic of 420, real quick, one more time.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you guys been into a dispensary, or have purchased or smoked dispensary weed?
What is it, Tony?
It's been a minute still. I'm not even
2019.
front.
Yeah, because I've been
Last year,
last year.
2020. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I smoked. I can't lie. I smoked a dispensary joint today.
Garbage.
It wasn't that garbage. I can't front. I got pretty frosty, but it was a pre-roll. So I don't know. Like they could put anything in the pre-roll to make me a little bit more frosty.
You know what it is? This is what it is. They don't have bad kush. It's just that the way how they went about like whenever like the suppliers or whatever would give it to them, it's like it gets super dried out by the time they'd have it on shelves.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, people just didn't fuck with it. And on top of that, the shit's fucking like. At first, when I was buying it a few days, like for a few times, sorry, it was like, all right, cool, I get it. It's just a tax. But then over time, you're just like, bro, like
Why am I paying tax on my kush?
almost 50, yeah, like almost close to 50 bones for a HQ, like
Yeah, when I was seeing that, I was like,
Whoa,
bro, come on.
50
yo,
for a HQ?
almost
Yeah.
like 40 something for like
After
a HQ
taxes and
after
all that.
tax.
Yeah, when you get the quality buds, like the triple A's
The
or the quad
AAA?
A's, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get like $50 a HQ. type
I
shit.
can't lie. Like when we were like when dispensaries were still illegal and they were popping up, like I was paying $50 for an HQ still. But
But,
like
like-
I told myself I can't go back to that life because why am I
can't go back
paying
to
that? You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Like,
exactly,
I'd rather
facts.
pay dollar for dollar than more than
Then tax.
yeah. Than getting taxed and paying more
And
than
paying more than
like the
regular,
street rate.
And
Well,
now
yeah,
you're-
but that's the
you're-
thing. Like they that's how they know they're catching a lot of like the new smokers because like a lot of them don't want to go to the dealers. They just want to go to the government kush because they feel safer with it. You know what I
and
mean?
that's
It's also
literally-
convenience. still.
That's
That's
just literally
yeah.
that's literally the whole point of it, though.
Yeah.
Like it's it's a low key in the black market, and it's literally just to make people, I guess, who do. It's such a common thing now, like just to make people comfortable. Like yo,
Casuals.
like think about it, when we were smoking Kush. Were you guys going to any random person? You trusted your friend.
Yeah, that's a
no.
fact.
Like I only trusted, like I don't want to say no name. I trusted one person,
Yeah.
and it's like okay, cool. This person always got it, and he got it for all of ManDem.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
But like, say for instance, for people who, I guess,
Don't have access
don't
to a
have
friend like
access to that, who don't have that friend circle, who don't, and they're just like, yeah, I want to do this, but I don't want to just go to any random person.
I've heard a lot of stories too when I used to work at a cafe.
Mhm.
A lot like there would be like older heads coming, like yo, This is my first time ever smoking weed.
That
and shit.
too. Okay.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
that.
Super old has like 60 and shit.
Some
like,
people want to
that,
try it, right? And it's just like,
Yeah.
yo, I don't know who to go to, and I don't want to be asking some like
They're not
younger
gonna-
ass.
Yeah,
nigga, like,
exactly. It's gonna look weird as fuck.
Hey, yo, you got weed?
You got weed?
I will say.
Remember that nigga at the skate park?
Yeah. Y'all got weed? I got cash.
Hey guys.
Yo, oh man, that guy killed me. But I will say, like, I was downtown today, and I've been seeing it downtown. Like, it's just a lot more convenient to get weed downtown, for example, because it's literally every other block is a dispensary now.
Nah,
Yo,
even
you know what's
Brampton,
funny? You know what's funny about
Brampton
it?
started to come like that now.
You know what's funny
I
about
see it too.
Yeah.
It's just become so like, at least downtown where I've seen it, they've tried to make it like
Marketable?
The market, yeah, like the marketing aspect of just Kush now just seems so like, I don't want to say it, but like hipstery, like Starbuckish.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, that's
It
a
is.
fact.
It is.
It's
Like,
coffee
it's very-
shop.
it's
Yeah,
elegant.
really like
it's a
it's
coffee
like
shop.
like
It's
you know-
elegant. It's elegant now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like,
like
It's new. It's hip.
yeah.
They took the
grittiness out
that,
of
that
it.
They took the
gritty
grit.
grunginess
Yeah.
out of it, and I'm cool with it. But it's just like I look at it sometimes like, oh, like okay, so now all y'all smoking weed, like
Yeah. I can't lie.
Trying to tell you how to
Looking
do
at
it and everything. Like to be beacon
Yo.
saying, "Oh, you smoke that? I don't think it's a good idea."
Bro, there's spots like
yeah, like now I gotta deal with niggas who like, you know,
I
these
got my
new
kush
niggas
from the
who,
best
like, weed
dispensary.
connoisseurs and shit. I like it.
Budtenders.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
Budtender.
Yo, what is that calling themselves? Budtenders? Oh, get the fuck out of here.
You were smoking weed when you had to go to the corner. Like you
Yo,
were smoking
boy.
weed during the times where you hear the whoop whoop and you're like, yo,
fam.
you were not smoking weed during those times. I do not want to hear you
when
talk,
everyone's in the
fam.
whip, just quiet. They're
Trust
like,
me, they're like, oh shit, yo.
Oh,
When your
man.
heart drops, when you see lights, yo, bro.
Come
there's
on,
been
guys.
too
Yo, I
many
didn't want to
funny
be around
moments.
you guys when you spurt that.
Trust
man.
me, bro.
Yo, you know what the funniest
Now
thing
them
was?
niggas
Remember
are
that time
buzzed.
we were downtown, Carabana weekend? We were smoking by the Sheridan Hotel.
Yeah.
You guys smoking pot? Yo, the man was so shocked. And he was smoking a cigarette looking at us. You guys smoking pot?
Huh?
A full bogey in this man's hand, yo. Holy.
I was like, yeah?
Oh,
Man just went around the
man.
corner like,
Now look,
That
this-
was
Guys in disgust.
cheesy.
Guys like,
Trust me.
I know that same guy right now is billing a split.
I
yo,
lied.
a lie. He's
Talking
not-
shit about, yo, I got the best weed from the best dispensary.
Oh, lied?
Yo, my friend is a butt tender, and he suggested this.
Yo, there's probably really man saying that.
There
Yo,
really
yeah,
is,
my
bro.
boy's a butt tender, bro.
Yeah, he suggested this for me. He knows what he's talking about. Trust me.
He knows me.
He's been doing it for over a year now. Like,
Yo, it's so funny because they're not even slick. All they do is suggest all the fucking
The
high grade
stuff.
all the quad A shit, and then they're like, the person's like, you know what, that's a little bit too much. That's when they're like, okay, like, yo, let me go really search now. This is our major seller, but it's a little bit down, and it's just like they just look at a third A. That's about it. But tenders ain't doing nothing.
I will say this though, on that note, like, I feel like at a dispensary you could actually get mid. You know what I'm saying? You can't
100%.
you can't ask your drug dealer for mid.
100%.
I like because they're always gonna say it's fire.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything they got is fire.
You can't purchase mid.
No. Some
Only
Some-
the quality drug dealers.
This is mid fire.
drug dealers, I was gonna say, like, do that.
I don't know. I've never.
Not like, but like, not like mid to where like
Towards
like it's shit.
Yeah, it's like a shake.
It's like, yo, here's like a mid version of the more expensive shit I have. We have a guy that does that.
But it's not mid though. Okay,
Okay, like, you
what I'm
talking
saying
about
is,
general mids.
so I'm talking
like mids.
all the men in this room know the man that lives across the street from me. He off some mid, he's gonna get fried. We smoked some mid together, and it was like I was like, oh, I'm a little touched, but he was shocked.
Walk down the stairs.
Yeah, so I'm just like, yo, this is, you should keep copying weed from wherever you copy this from because this is perfect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not getting too loopy off of this.
I feel you.
The super gas is gonna have those mans like paranoid, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what a
Or
paranoid
couch
comes
lock.
in. Or couch lock, yeah. True.
In the
Knock on
Venus flytrap.
But yeah, like to wrap up my point on dispensaries, they're taking over. Like, you know how all these businesses are closing? They're just
Yeah,
popping
they just
up.
popping up, bro.
They are left, right, and center.
Coffee
All those
shop.
stores that closed on Queen Street, they're the new coffee shops still.
Yep.
They're actually the new
Yeah.
coffee shop.
It's
And
just
once shit can open, niggas are chilling in there, just like how
Just
Cafe
trying to
said
ball
it.
up still. Just trying to ball up in these
Yeah,
places.
once they
Yeah.
actually like allow that, that's gonna,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
Telling
game
you,
over.
DeAndre, bro.
Game over.
Mans need to change the game and come up with the fucking comedy show, the comic club ball up lounge, bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
the
Nick was
perfect
talking
place.
about it last week still with the having like a comedy spot where like everyone's just balling up.
You know, you,
And it's like if you bomb there, you'll bomb everywhere else because like
You know what's funny though? Like from our experience at the Vapor Lounge, even if you're not funny, you're laughing at the fact that the man's not funny.
that's what I'm saying. But,
You know,
but
like-
even though that's why I brought it up because of the Vapor Lounge. And I was like, yo, it'd be cool if like, say somebody who's starting to be a who want to be a comic, just decide to go there because it's a free night, and it's like, yo, if you're able to make a stoner laugh, I feel like every stoner is gonna kind of remember that funny moment. Because yo, when you laugh, you're crying almost, yo. Like,
yeah.
So if you're good at what you're doing, it's like, yo, why not, try there? And especially if there's a place where niggas can smoke and shit, like, yo, why not? That's just entertainment for you as a smoker, right?
I do think
you're gonna
that
see high shit.
Yeah,
and
like,
you're gonna be able
yo.
to pop
I do
jokes
think that-
that quickly.
that will be a commodity in the future though. Like having a place for people to just go and
Ball
like,
up?
be together.
Yeah.
Because like that's like the club scene was like that gathering place. Clubs and going out for dinner was like a gathering place
Dinner,
for
going
most
to like
people.
lounges and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that too.
But now I feel like people are gonna be sticking to their social circles because that's where we're
patios.
conditioned to do now, right?
The rooftop bar niggas and the fucking patio niggas are gonna start winning this when shit gets normal.
100%. What was that place? I think I guess I don't know if any of you guys have been there, but Crocodile Rock, they had like a rooftop bar.
No, I never been there.
Oh
Where's that?
yeah.
It's on Queen, not Queen. It's on Club District. It's near like Blue Jays Way.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's right next to like down the street from Cake Nightclub, literally. But anyways, like they had like a rooftop bar, and it was always popping up there. Whether you were at the top or at the bottom, it was always popping. But like in Toronto, if you have a business, like you gotta have a patio at this point now.
Yeah, that's the new wave because like I feel like low key people are not gonna like be too comfortable with like just being boxed in a whole room with bare people again. Like it's definitely gonna be a thing for sure, but I don't think it's gonna be that like popping. It's only the people who don't give a fuck are gonna be there. Like
Any of you go
regulars.
to Cold Tea? Have you ever been to Cold Tea downtown?
Oh my god, is that the tea place? Like they serve.
It's like a club.
Oh,
It's like a loud club. It's like
Never
half,
mind.
half
I think
inside.
it's like a fucking bistro place or some shit. Like you got tea and shit. Never mind.
Nah, it's like half inside, half outside. So like you walk into the building and then you're in like an actual club, and then you walk through the actual building, and at the back they have like an outdoor patio. So like stuff like that. If you really gotta take over and take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's like the new thing right now, man. Like I just really feel like people are just would be more comfortable being in patio spaces or just somewhere where they're not too like close to people now.
But that also limits. It kind of limits your business, right? Like, because if you have a
And that's
patio,
what I'm saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a patio in Toronto, you're using that 3 months, maybe 4.
Yo,
Yeah,
dog.
you gotta have one of those like mobile portable. What's it called? One of those mobile patio sets. You gotta take it down every summer and
It's
put
the
it back
reality.
up.
It's the reality of the fucking pandemic, though. Like I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just know how to maneuver and if you're able to do it, then just do it. Like right now, I feel like mobile services are probably doing a great job. Well, would do a great job. Like people who have like mobile food trucks and shit. It's like boom, I could just go to this city, boom, 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 serve up here real quick. Go over here, serve up real quick. Like them if there's anybody I seen in business was those niggas, bro. I drive downtown sometimes. I pass City Hall, and those fucking food trucks are still by the fucking same spot where they are in front of Sheridan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, you niggas
That's a
still
big
selling?
fact.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, they're selling food still. Like, yo, they're still doing their thing. I don't know if it's any more or less, but I would assume that they're not gonna, take a big punch, considering that they could go all over the place, and that could just be a cool marketing thing.
I think they're taking a little bit of a hit only because like once you establish a spot as a food truck guy and you know that the spot's gonna make you money, then you're not moving around too much. You know what I'm saying? Like you're kind of posted.
Well, I guess just as yeah, but
'Cause
see, like
I only say that because I remember this one food truck guy when I was working at the Blue Jays. Like I would always go to him because I knew he was gonna be in that one spot. If you don't know where to find that food truck, then you're just like you could be anywhere.
but you as a food truck guy,
Yeah.
say like, yo, the area's not popping. You wouldn't try going somewhere else?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I mean.
100%.
Like, if you're about it, like, I feel like you can be flexible by going other places because you have your food truck.
Because even another spot where like I know food trucks usually chill by is by the flea market.
The place
Where
that
they-
closed?
Yeah, was that the one that was it actually the
Talking
one
about
that
the Brampton
steals?
one? You actually talking about the Brampton flea market? There was food trucks there?
Yeah, there's like
Oh, there was food trucks outside.
yeah.
There was like a little.
Jamaican
You
ones.
don't remember the market? There was like a little market that
Oh
they
yeah,
had,
yeah.
and there was like a 1-2 food truck.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
couple though.
Yeah.
But like they're always there, like anytime the flea market was open. But yo, you actually confirmed this? The one in Brampton closed?
Yeah.
Yeah, 747. That's what they said.
One of
Seven
Bradley's
steals
closest,
an airport, right?
Yeah.
That's wild. Still, that's an OG flea market right there.
Who said you said it was 30 years have been open for?
No,
That's what
That's
the
what
Real
they
Toronto
said.
News said.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they
That's wild
reporting
still.
on? What? I thought they didn't like Brampton.
it was technically Tobico Brampton.
It was either Real Toronto News or Bramley Road.
One of those.
It was on
GTA
Bramley Road,
ones.
so I saw Bramley Road.
Okay.
It was on Bramley Road.
Yeah, you know, man. Like those Instagram accounts are the ones for the info. When I see Bramley Road make a post, I'm like, oh, I should only take this with a grain of salt though, because you never know.
Oh, of course.
So you don't know if it's false news.
Yo, like
The only flea market I know of or that I grew up with was the one on, what was it? It was like Old Western Road.
Oh, the one by like St. Clair, LA.
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah,
niggas know?
I know that one.
Hey, that me sick. Because like, yo, that place actually just used to be a fucking jungle. Like, walking in there every weekend with like my grandma and
Struggle
shit.
to find parking.
Nigga. And just walking in there. I remember I'd be walking in there and it's like, yo, there's a pet store in there too. Like, like, yo, I remember every time I go in there on the weekend, I just always want to see the pet store because they had like cats and fucking dogs and shit. But now that's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Why you selling dogs and cats in a flea market?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. Just everybody selling their shit. That's where man's got so much fucking like
All that gear, like.
PS2. Nah.
You can get gear from there too, yo.
I wasn't buying gear from the flea market, but I was buying bear games and
Games and shit.
shit for the low at the flea market. Oh,
They
man.
have those new games come out. They have it for like $40 in store. They're selling
Broken
for like 60.
controller. Easy flip.
yeah. I was buying the Mad Cats from flea market for sure.
The Mad Cats.
I had to buy the Mad Cats. Like, yo, if your controller broke, yo, your parents weren't buying you new ones, so you
Yeah.
had to compromise.
The
Yo.
original, the ones by the manufacturer, it's like the Sony controllers or
Yeah.
just like
Mad
$50.
It was a Mad Cats thing, dog. I
The
see,
big
yo.
bulky one, like.
Yo, my mom was
Yeah.
cleaning up the basement the other day, and she's just like, "Yo, I have these bit of things. Just let me know if you want them." It was like a bootleg Xbox controller. It was like
The purple see-through.
Yeah. You also remember I don't know if you guys had Game Boy Color, but Game Boy Color didn't have a backlight, so you had to have the thing that came over.
The swirly light.
Yeah. It was like a magnifying glass, and it was a light all combined at once. So I had to. I was looking at them, just like, yeah, you can get rid of this still. It's
Bro.
nostalgic, but
Nah, I still keep
Fuck
those
you.
stuff still.
nah, I'm good on this.
I have like a bin with like all my old consoles and all that stuff.
You want to know where you came from, yeah?
I wonder where it came from. Still,
I hear you. I don't keep everything like that though. Like
You're a
like,
hoarder,
you gotta
bro.
let go.
nah, bro. I let my
Nah, you're
things
a
go.
hoarder.
I just have that.
What you doing with that you're not even gonna turn on and just look at?
Yo, you never know.
You never
Like,
know.
I'm
you
not
just-
talking about the Game Boy. I'm talking about the thing that comes over it. Why do I
Yeah.
need the thing that comes over it? I just need the Game Boy, if anything.
Nah, you keep that because for all
This
you
guy's
know,
a hoarder,
someone
bro.
might,
Just
someone
say you're a
might
hoarder,
have
dog.
it too.
Just say you're a hoarder.
I'm a collector.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what every
yeah.
hoarder
Yeah,
says.
yeah, you sound like you have a problem still.
You have a problem. You don't even know it.
Get out of here, bro.
That's a fucking hoarder, dog. It's fucking hilarious.
Sounding like you have a problem still.
Nah, bro. I'm good. I'm not a hoarder.
That's what they start saying.
Get out of here.
This man loves the memorabilia so much. You never know, man. Just know you keep it. Man, just take a picture then, nigga.
Wait, do you guys have your old systems?
No.
I
Except
had-
mine
I
is
had
my
my-
PS2.
I have my PS2 and my Xbox 360.
Same.
No, I got my
Really?
Xbox.
And my
I got
Xbox
my
One.
PS1. I got my PS2.
Yeah, I got my PS1 still.
I got my Game Boy Advance.
Okay, you're counting all that
To
shit.
be honest, when I was younger, my mom actually just used to send all this stuff to Jamaica, like when we were done with it. So that's why I don't have a lot of this stuff, and I don't really care because like when I be going out there, I'm just like, oh shit, that used to be mine. That used to be mine. I'm just like that. That's the nostalgia for me. Like that's just this is called a long distance storage out in Jamaica.
Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I hate looking at my 360 and shit. I'm like, yo, but I still have it. But then a side of me is just like, man, there's a lot of like cool clips on there.
Yeah.
At least from because it never had the ability to like save clips, but on Halo you were able to save a 1-2 game clip. So I was
Yeah.
like, yo, man, like there's a lot on there. So I didn't want to get rid of it. That was the only thing.
That's not on the server. That's on the console.
That's on the console. That's on the hard drive. You know, you could take out the hard drive on the actual console.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a lot of bullshit on there still.
So if you were to boot it up, would it upload to the Halo server?
No, there's no cloud or nothing.
Damn.
Cloud service didn't exist on the
But I-
360 like that.
Didn't they cut out the 360 online anyway?
Oh,
Yeah.
I just remember
Yeah.
they just did that like not too long ago.
Yeah,
So,
that was
yeah.
like last year. Dude.
Even if I want to
Yeah.
try, all I could do is just access them, if anything.
Yeah, I guess that's just your nostalgia feeling right there.
That's about
You
it.
just turn on your Xbox just to watch those clips, and you're like, ha.
Just as a side note on the flea market topic, I was saying to
times.
Marcus earlier that I haven't been to the flea market. Like when I went a lot when I was younger, but I didn't go recently until Andis was cutting hair out of the flea market, and I really, for me, I had no reason to go over there because I was like, yo, there's nothing I really want from the flea market.
You can get like belts for the Lolo.
But you honestly don't know what you need until you see it in the flea market for mad cheap, and you're like, I'm gonna get it.
For no
Yeah.
reason.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's never I'm never circling items on the weekly flea market flyer.
Oh man, man's used to just touch there and just used to get. There's like friggin' there's a place where you got a certain fucking. Pretty sure it was like a burger or some shit, but they had a fire burger. They had some fire fries.
I
Like
can imagine they have some blessed food over
had
there
some
still.
very
Right?
good food.
At the flea market?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
They
yeah.
had great.
I could
food.
imagine.
Flea market
still.
food was probably pretty lit.
But I can
It's
imagine
lit,
they can
man.
give you some runs.
Yeah, they definitely did.
You know what I'm saying? In the moment,
If
you're
you had
like,
the- if you had the
yo.
weak- if you had the weak stomach, still, you know those ones.
I don't. I'm not.
At least
Exactly. I'm not a weak stomach man. Still.
I can't even talk because, you know,
lactose.
so I just gotta hug that.
Yeah, no, but that place would be missed, yo.
Sorry, you're the only lactose man in the room?
I think so.
Sucks to suck.
I'm good, bro.
Doesn't sound like it.
When's the last time you drank a milkshake?
It's been a minute still.
Yeah, you missed that feeling, eh? I might order a milkshake right now.
That's actually pretty rude.
Was it-
Yo, you wouldn't be ordering that milkshake if your Rogers shit wasn't down.
Oh God, don't talk
Was
about
that
that,
funny?
shit.
Yo, fam,
No,
that
shit
day,
wasn't funny, bro.
that day I was vexed still because
I
I,
was
had to
pissed.
make bare phone calls that
Yo,
day.
right? I was gonna say, isn't it funny that the one
The
day,
man
the one
actually
day
had to
where
make
the phone, you needed the phone the most,
Yeah.
I actually needed the phone that
bro?
day, yo.
I remember I was at the
Holy.
gas station and I'm like, oh shit!
Like, hold on,
I
all
ju-
man's here at Rogers?
Yeah,
yeah, you know,
I'm a belt man. still.
I'm a fighter, but yeah.
I ain't
Fido-
miss,
Fido's
yo, my
one of my-
service did not miss a beat, bro.
Yo, Fido and fucking Rogers, man, took a
Yeah,
nasty
we
hit
took
for a day,
fucking
bro.
hit. And Chad R too, I think. Is
Yeah,
also,
Chad R
Yeah,
too.
it's a Rogers one.
But yo, that shit was hilarious because as I was saying, that I paid off the fucking studio payment, and I was heading to the gas station, and I forgot to transfer money over from my savings real quick. Boom.
Facts.
I'm like, shit. I don't think I have enough money in my account right now. And I was trying to access my phone the whole time, and I totally forgot that the service was wiped. And I was running on fumes till I got Wi-Fi somewhere else and did a local transfer over. But that shit was pretty funny.
Yo, I feel you though, cause like I'm just like you. I'm the man to use my phone on road. Like, I'm if I'm making a transfer, I'm making it on the spot when I need to make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not at home. Oh, I'm gonna transfer over some money to my other account just to make sure I have
Just
enough
to make sure, right?
You know what I'm saying? I'll do it on the spot. I feel no way. It takes 2 seconds, but it's just, the biggest, I guess, inconvenience also is the tap feature, right? Like you can't tap without
Without data.
without
Yeah,
data.
without
Bro,
data.
all that I couldn't. When I said I couldn't do nothing, I forgot everything. I'm like, I can't believe I can't do shit without my phone, yo.
Yeah,
It's so fucked up. Got my mom hounding me, but like, yo, how come I couldn't reach you? I'm like, yo, do you not hear that the whole everybody on Rogers is fucked right now? Like,
yeah. And it started from the night before, cause like the night before I was like, yo, like fam, like I was like, AJ, yo, you don't have signal? And man's like, nah. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go to my bed then. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be fixed in the morning. Wake up. Yo,
Wait,
man,
what's
no man's signal?
Was your internet down too?
no.
Nah,
No,
I don't
it's just-
have Rogers internet. I have Bell
Oh,
internet.
okay. Yo, Rogers internet.
I have Rogers
Kawasi.
internet. I was doing good.
So we're still moving a little Kawasi, but
Yeah.
yo.
It's a belting, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, my mom was on.
Been telling my
It's,
it's a
it's actually
belting.
not a Bell.
It's not a belt.
For internet though. I fuck with Bell internet.
Facts.
I don't fuck with Bell phones. I'm not with that.
Both phones not that bad.
You're not sick.
It can go on.
I think the only
I just don't
other-
like how they don't.
Bro, I
use
just seen a man get 100 gigs for what? 120 he said?
Yeah.
I just seen a man say that.
Yo,
Why do you need that?
Why don't you need that?
I don't need that.
I
Yo,
can watch YouTube on data now just to flex.
I don't even need to do that.
bro, I could
watch Justice League.
I will hotspot you just to say I did it.
I like
Yeah. Bro,
If
like
I had 100 gigs, just chill, I would definitely.
Well,
do
yo,
all
this
that.
is why the server went down because too many mice have 100 gigs.
I mean like yo, I'm about to be on that wave. That is crazy nuts. Like
100
100
gigs
gigs?
is
What do you do with
wild,
that?
bro.
No, for real though. What do you do with that?
You just leave your data on all
save
the
the
time.
world. You literally be the hero that nobody asks for.
For that one man
Yo,
that didn't pay
yo,
their phone bill? Yo,
You need a
fam,
hotspot?
you can't hotspot?
Yo,
Yeah, I
who
got
need?
you.
You know,
got
you
you,
have to
cuz.
make it like
Yeah,
red
you gotta
alert.
walk into a room still.
Who needs a hotspot?
I just got a new plan from Rogers, 100 gigs. And, if anyone just needs some extra Wi-Fi, like, yeah, I
Yeah.
got you.
Let me know. Oh, I'm about to stream this movie, by the way. Anybody watch the new Justice League movie?
Isn't that 4 hours? Don't worry, I got it.
I got it.
I'm built different.
Yeah, bro. 100 gigs, baby.
Yo, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck Rogers for that shit.
You might as well have no Wi-Fi at that point, just straight data.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, honestly,
A man like Darnell would love to have 100.
hotspot
gigs.
download speeds are kind of trash. Like to play. You guys ever try to play video games off a hotspot?
Darnell
Nah.
did. That's what I brought up. You don't remember when Darnell used his Xbox as a hotspot to play online?
I remember.
Oh, yeah,
phone?
he
I mean,
used his phone as a
phone as a
hotspot.
hotspot to play his Xbox?
I didn't even know that. He was lagging like crazy, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're lagging.
You don't remember that?
I don't even remember that.
That shit was hilarious.
Darnell be lagging every day. Bro, I don't even want to take shots at the man that's not here. But we were on Discord the other day, and every sentence,
That's actually facts. So I was like, I can't even hear you.
Yeah, you think this nigga having a seizure or some shit? God forbid, yeah, that shit's funny.
yeah, and I just move on with the convo because I'm like, yo, I didn't even not hear what you said. But
Just straight belting. That's why.
It's different. Bro. It's like I always be cutting out at weird ass times when we're playing FIFA and shit too.
Is he with Rogers too?
I think so. You
That's
know?
what I'm saying,
I
bro.
think so. Lucky
Rogers.
he is.
Oh,
He is a Rogers man.
You know,
I think he's a Rogers man. So I think he's looking at Rogers.
oh, what is it? Like a tech savvy thing? Oh yeah, I'm done talking about this. I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about next man's internet. My internet is Bell. That's all I know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's been
I
a
know
belt.
it's Rogers still. They've been moving pretty stupid, but
You
like,
gotta make that switch, bro.
nah, yeah, I do. I agree.
Okay, I'm glad to hear. Yo, do you guys hear about the man in Japan?
Who?
Apparently, he had
35
35 girlfriends. Told them all a
that.
different date for his birthday, so he can get gifts throughout the year. And then
He got hit with a
Actually
fraud
rated.
thing.
he got arrested.
Yo, that's not. Yo, you know what's funny? Because I seen an article.
Is that fraud?
Sidebar.
Technically,
Is that fraud?
Apparently,
It is.
I just thought it was just a finesse.
It's a form of fraud at a certain point. But I seen an article, just to get back at this. I seen an article. It's funny about this guy who I actually didn't see if it was a guy or not. But the article headline was somebody skipped work for 15 years. So I'm like, yo, after I saw that, I was like, yo, what if that's the same guy?
Yo, this guy's out here
funny.
finessing
The whole life.
Man, skipping work. Man's telling these 35 things, different birthdays. I don't know how this guy's the energy for all that though. That's the thing I want to know.
especially maintaining.
It's a lot of energy, so-
Having to remember which birthday man's told the thing.
I like this guy shows up. Happy birthday!
Oh,
Today's my birthday.
did it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
I forgot. You know what's crazy though is that he kept up with all 35.
Maybe
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
And none of them interacted with one another.
That's what I'm saying.
A lie. No one found out.
sorry. Did
all?
the article say? Is this an article? First of all, what's the source? First of all, let's just start from there.
There's a few places that posted it.
Don't say Real Toronto News because we already talked about this.
That's the most haram page I ever seen, man.
Yo, did you see the video they posted the other day where they tried to make the guy break his fast?
Nah. Yo, you see it? Yo, I'm telling you, these guys are fucking evil, bro.
They're like, yo, we'll give you this iPhone 12 if you drink this like a sip of water. And he's like, nah, like I'll break my fast. He's like, yo, we're giving you an iPhone 12. Like, he's like, nah, like I don't want to break my fast, especially not on camera.
Sickening.
Crazy.
Sickening.
But yeah, who's the source? You're gonna see Real Toronto News.
I'm googling it right now. So hold on.
Say it, bro.
For dating 35 women. I'm gonna find it.
I'm just saying.
Okay, there we go. So there's independent.
The independent.co.uk.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's not that, then turn it off.
Yeah.
So, independent.co.uk.
Okay. I'll allow you still.
Yeah. I got a Complex posted it too.
Nah. I don't want to hear about complexes. Give me an excerpt of the independent article.
Republic World.
I don't want to hear about that either.
Yahoo News posted that.
Yeah, Yahoo News has nothing else to post about, so they post anything. So yeah, I believe it.
There's one called Bro Bible.
Bro Bible.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I didn't know it was a website. I seen the Instagram page.
Newsweek, Reddit. Yeah, but people post this still.
Where's this guy from?
Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah.
Yo, that's kind of taboo in Japan, eh?
Having 35 girlfriends.
Yeah. Like,
Is it taboo?
I mean, like, I'm just speaking out of my own knowledge. I'm not speaking facts right here, guys. So this is just Nigel's nonsense.
Nigel thoughts.
Nigel's nonsense. This is my segment. Anyways, I believe that the Japanese are people that are very like into family structure and really like having a structured lifestyle of how they go through their day because they like to be on time and they like to be early.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just assuming that like their lifestyle would only permit them to have one woman.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And-
they're really conservative.
Yeah, and something like 35 girlfriends is nuts. Like that is nuts
Wild.
in our culture, which is a little bit more like polygamous than Japanese culture. In my thoughts, by the way, that's a little bit more nonsense for you guys. But
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, even when you have two girlfriends, people be like, yo, it's crazy.
Just down there, the thought of adultery is probably like just really frowned upon. You know.
Yeah. I mean, like, yo, all the power to him because like he probably had an Excel sheet.
A lie?
Birthdays.
Data.
Yeah, probably had 100 gigs of data for sure.
So you're trying to be Genghis Khan.
Yeah, Genghis Khan for real.
Oh, Lee.
This guy's bare data. This guy's out here. This guy's out here living his best life, bro. I'm telling you. 35 things? That's just wild, yo.
35 things saying, yo, my birthday's a random
That's
day.
actually like a lot of work, man, to keep up with all that.
You know what?
Like,
bro?
what-
35 separate days to say, yo,
That's
this is
what
my
I mean.
birthday.
Like, yo, at what point do you make time for yourself?
You can't
Like, do you see all 35 of them?
Probably
And,
every
like
day.
try to squeeze them in like 1 month, and then you take a whole month to yourself.
No, you guys see them like you guys see a
There's
different one every day.
There's no time to
That's
yourself.
what I mean. You gotta see one every day of the month, and you take 1 whole month to yourself. That's like the only way I could see you having some form of like.
I don't even think the man gets time for himself.
You probably don't even
That's what I'm
have
saying.
to.
Like how it doesn't make sense to me. Like why would you want that many
Man's just trying to
people in your
flex,
life?
man.
35 people in your life? Just
Some man's.
But at the same time, he probably doesn't have his own place. He probably lives at Lee's Ting's house, so he doesn't have to pay rent.
I guess.
Probably
I just think
gets-
it's just mentally taxing.
Probably just like one or two of them to pay his rent.
Imagine having to see 35 new faces every day, bro.
That's wild.
Or 35 of the same faces every fucking day.
And you gotta remember everything about
And you
them.
got yo.
Like their name.
It's just funny because like it's not like he was like doing some slimy shit and he got caught. Like, well, he did get caught, but I'm just saying like he seemed like he was doing a pretty good job.
Yeah. I guess not
that
really,
seems like a lot
because
of energy.
someone wasn't getting enough time. So
I mean, I'm just saying.
I feel like a man snitched.
for you to have 30,
a man probably got jealous still. A
I'm
man
telling you.
probably saw that. He's like, "Yo, what?
How's this man has
35
things?
Bro, I'm out here
Wait,
starting to get
what
one."
birthday did he? What birthday did he tell you? That's not his birthday. Yo,
A lie? You have that one man that's just too nosy up in the situation. Hold on, that doesn't make sense. He told me this.
trust me, a man had to snitch. There's no way.
Bro, a man snitched, 100%. A man snitched on the situation, and then he linked up two of the things. And they're like, wait, hold on. He told you what? And then eventually everyone just started to come together, yo. Bare mix up, bro. Too much mix up.
That's mix up, like, to a whole nother level.
But speaking of mix up, shout out to the jury in Minnesota for actually getting the situation right with the George Floyd case.
I lie.
lie. That was not mix up, but yeah.
It's mix up. Well, it started off as mix up. Huh? I'm just saying, it started off as mix up where, the police, typical police attacking black men. And then, they finally got it right. But like, I've been seeing like a lot of like people in the States saying like, they don't feel that happy. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's still happening. So, I mean, it's just maybe just a step in the right direction. But it's just good to. It's just a good thing to happen, in my opinion. Just because, like, it just kind of shows that, like, like these guys aren't above the law type shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I agree. But also, what's your opinion, all of you guys, what is your opinion on them keeping him in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day?
Well, I think it's because like he's gonna die.
they just don't want him to commit. Cause think about it. And this is and I was gonna get to this, but I thought about it. He worked for a system that became his own, that like became his downfall. You know what I mean? Like, imagine working for a system for so long, and then it just turned against you.
Yeah.
And now you're just like, or not turned against you, but it worked against you.
Yeah.
And now look at him. It's like, like you. I mean, to me, it's like I would put him on suicide watch.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do.
I mean, that's what they did. I swear.
I
seen
mean,
some
like, if
shit.
you're in solitary confinement, like, you cannot interact with anyone. You don't have any objects to even kill yourself with.
But yeah, and that's exactly why they would put him in there. That's what
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Like, they would put him in there just because it's like, right now, imagine just having to him probably channeling all of that, like coming to terms with all of it is probably like fucking with him.
But you don't think? Okay, so I kind of think that the solitary confinement is more for his safety from other inmates.
That's what I was saying.
That and just for himself. Cause he could do shit, but it's not gonna be like, I feel like it's not gonna be enough for him to get it done swiftly. Like, he could start, I don't know, bashing his head or some shit. But somebody's probably gonna notice one time and then try to stop that, like before it gets serious.
Yeah.
Whereas if he's by himself, where he can like, have certain amenities and shit, or have people in there who can fuck him up quick, it's like, like they're not trying to deal with that. Like I think right now, cause they as it is right now, I would believe like they want him to serve his time, not fucking like die.
Yeah.
It'd be like a slap in the face if he died. So it's like,
I think it was what, 10 years he got?
That's it. Well, no, so far, because I think they said there's like another.
He was guilty on all counts, though.
There's supposed to be like another hearing for like I think there's another charge against him.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so it's
But
like
I mean,
one more.
like, yeah, that's it, because one of the charges were manslaughter, and then one of the charges were second-degree murder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're saying like there's one more case he's got to do, and then which is probably saying he's gonna be guilty. So, but if it's only 10 years, I'm like, bro, that's it.
Time serious, man. Like, I mean, like, yo, it's a step in the right, and like,
yeah, like that's all I can say.
right
It's a
direction.
step in the right direction,
Police
yeah.
getting just having to go through like this whole entire court shit in the first place, like, is should be a sign at least to other.
I guess there should be
Police
something
friends.
common that should happen.
Yeah, like
It's it still sucks. It's just that like, I hate to say it, but I feel like it's just because of the amount of public pressure it got is like why we got the verdict that we got. You know what I mean? It's had we not fucking like
Been on it like
been
crazy.
on it and pressure and show how fucking frustrating it is.
trust me,
It would have been like
same shit.
not even just that, just like, yo, if they just know if they fucking say, yo, this nigga is like, not guilty.
It'd be mayhem in
Yo,
the city,
America
bro.
would have been upside down. I truly believe that with my heart.
No,
Because this
100%.
was one death that was like, yo, how could
It's
you?
everyone's faces.
He was literally like
Man's
the face of like that black purity almost. Like everyone fucked with him. He was just that guy. You know what I mean? Like people, he resonated with like a lot of people, and it's like, yo, if he didn't like people, I feel like if people are so drawn to him that if he didn't win that, like not win that, but if justice wasn't served that way, like, yo, people would have never. It's like almost like, yo, what do you believe in after that? Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, how can you, be somebody who's almost innocent to the core like that, like, and then still like, get slaughtered and then just fucking.
on video.
Yeah,
You know what
like
I mean?
everyone's seen it. Like
Like,
it was
everybody's
all
seen this,
over the
bro.
place. Like that video was actually like everyone knew about
And it's
it.
still catching plays. This
Like,
shit is so fucked up.
Dude, like it's
Still
weird, but
circulating.
it is traumatizing for like, black men.
Yeah, man.
Seeing that type of shit, like you're like, bro, like
Can't lie, because, yo, I will say now, like, before, like, I really knew about, like, Black Lives Matter movements, I wasn't really afraid of the police in a way of, like, that it was just depicted in, like, movies, for example. You know what I'm saying? Like, man's in Compton running away from feds and, like, all that, like, getting pulled over. I never had, like, a fear like that until, like, I think it was, like, Trayvon Martin. He was one with the Skittles, right? That was
But
Jordan.
that wasn't. But that wasn't police though. That was just
I-
like a civilian.
But I'm saying, like,
That was the
like,
hoodie.
in general, just like a general fear for, I guess, my life. Like I can die any day type survival shit. I wasn't feeling that till I like heard the Trayvon Martin story.
Yeah, that was the one with the hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just walking outside in the hoodie and the man blind.
Yeah, he was talking to his girl on the phone, and then the man just started
Crazy.
chasing him down.
But there was I think it was Philando Castillo. He was driving his car,
oh man, that was so
and
sad.
they shot him, right, and his girl was right there. That one
Yeah,
was just
like,
like,
it was
yo,
just-
like that's nuts. But like,
yeah,
it's
we
like-
watched that shit. Like, I hate seeing it because it's like, it's almost like we're getting desensitized to it, and it's like subconsciously. it
Yo, that's
fucks
the
with
crazy.
you.
That's actually
We
the
are,
crazy
man.
thing about it. I was thinking about it like a few weeks ago actually, And I'm like, sometimes when I see some of these things, I'm just like,
Yo.
I don't even flinch. I'm just like, damn, it's crazy.
I'm just like, yo, another one? Like,
yeah,
Like, damn, Black America, like, fuck. And it sucks because, not to say that like it's any different, because it is the same shit over here, but over here, I feel like we definitely have the benefit of saying that we don't have to deal with that type of, like we don't have to deal with it that crazy, like that heavily.
yeah.
it's really race wars over there.
Yeah, like
Over here, it's not race wars.
But like, yo, just us seeing it so much, it's just like a subconscious thing on your head. Like, yo, like maybe this could happen here too, yo. And that's what I mean. Like, it's like this traumatic experience, just seeing what could happen to somebody. Just like, yo, look at what happened to that girl who got shot by the police.
Oh yeah.
Like
the
that
one
shit was
just
so
happened.
fucked up, bro.
The girl in Ohio.
Was Ohio?
I don't know
13-year-old girl?
the 16-year-old girl.
Oh,
yeah,
she's
Where
the one.
she's
the
on
one
the
with the
couple-
knife, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I know
No,
the other one. Yeah,
She
the one with
didn't
the
have the
fight.
knife. She's the one who called the police.
The one with the fight outside of her house, right?
Yeah, or some
Yeah.
shit. And it's like, yo, she's the one that called the police, and somebody's trying to, like, I guess she was trying to defend the person or whatever it was.
She was trying to stop the fight. That was
Stop the
happening.
fight,
Yeah.
and then boom, shot, dead.
It's crazy.
Like what? Like it's just so crazy that it's like, yo, like
I just think it's just a lot of people that are like police there are just not fit to be police.
of course, it's just like, yo, a lot of them sign up for the like, yo, I can't get into it like crazy, but all I could like I guess say is that like I feel like a lot of police on there just do it for patriotic reasons. It's not nothing to really do like community work. It's like it's just a patriotic thing. It's like the next thing next to being in the army almost. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
I was
Well,
But then
actually
a little
going
bit
to
safer,
war.
Huh?
but a little
Well,
bit
actually-
safer.
Like you have respect. Like it's like when you're the police out there. It's like you gain like so much privileges. Like yo, you're above certain shit. You're gonna get treated a different way.
Man, can run Reds,
bullshit.
bro.
Like
Hello?
you're seen as patriotic. Like you know what I mean?
But that's the thing with like America. Like I was talking to someone about this Canada versus America. Like there's so much patriotism in America. Like,
That's what it is.
It's like, yo, I'm American. I'm gonna join the army. I'm gonna vote. I'm
Like
gonna
anything
be a
that
police officer.
embodies America, yo,
Yeah.
that's what like them niggas will go after. Like specifically, I want to say white people, yo, like they'll do that shit.
Yeah.
Like if it means to be like boy them, boom, I'll do it. If it means to be in the army, boom, I'll do it. If it means to fucking own a gun, I'll do it.
And patriotism is so traditional. Like the I think the ideologies of patriotism hasn't been updated, especially like in Middle America.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
So-
facts.
So
Those
like
rural countries, holy.
So like yeah, it just feels weird when they're just so behind, and then because all this shit's happening in like Minnesota,
Yeah,
Ohio,
yeah,
like
yeah.
all those places that are like kind of bordering Canada, but like nobody goes there. Shit
Yeah,
doesn't.
those are the
shit
empty
doesn't
places.
change.
Those are quote unquote the empty places.
I mean, yo, I did think about it one time too, just based on how fucked up America is low key. Yo, like you just gotta think, like all those places that nobody knows of, probably they just really have nothing better to do. You know what I mean? Like as weird as that sounds,
That's a fact though.
like
Like yo, what is there to do in Alabama?
yo, I just have this small ass
Football.
town. I'm sick of living here. Boom, I got cheese today because you know this person cheesed me, and now this person knows about over. Yo, fuck this place. Boom, 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 boom. You know all that type of shit. Like, yo, it's just funny because like yo, we only hear like a small portion, like really small portion of like the bullshit that happens in America.
Yeah.
There's probably a million
Like
things.
like
happening.
just like for instance like the
Just
the
day-to-day
gun
shit, too.
the gun violence down there. Yo, I remember I looked it up the other day, and it's like I forgot, it was a wild ass number, bro. And I was like, yo, we're only in March, and it was like it was over 100 gun shootings or gun violence
Yeah.
shootings or whatever.
You know what comes with patriotism? Pride.
Yeah, of course.
And that's what it is. It's always a standoff for the American niggas. It's always like, yo, I am from Florida. Well, I'm from Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got bigger guns than you.
Facts, yo.
That's what it comes down to. It's just too much pride and too much patriotism. Like, yo, they just
Especially the
Americans just gotta let go. Like, yo, that's why I can fuck with like Dominican Americans, because like
Yeah.
they bring their culture into America and they're not letting go of it either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess like for America to really like come together, they really just gotta like become a smaller country, or they gotta get more people in the less dense places.
A smaller country.
I don't know if that's.
I'm sorry,
gonna
I
happen,
just thought of
so-
this stupid shit.
Yo, because it's like Canada, like we're all along the American border. Like, I think it's 80% of the Canadian population lives within 100 kilometers of the American border.
Yeah.
Where America, it's the same thing. It's like everyone's on the outskirts. New York, Los Angeles, and Miami are the three like biggest spots in America, but they're all on the corners. You know, so
All right by the water.
exactly. So it's
Other
just
than
like
I guess Texas, right? That's like
You
at
know,
the,
Tex-
Texas is by the water too.
oh,
It's
by the
like-
border, yeah.
Yeah, like everything is on the
Texas-
outside.
yeah.
There's nothing in the middle of America, right? So it's like,
It's still by the sea.
Shit that's popping is near water.
Yeah.
You just gotta have to remember that low key.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Facts,
that's
so-
all the import and the export.
Exactly.
That's the reason
That's
why they're
literally
big,
it,
bro. That's
because
literally the only reason why they're
When
big.
you're importing and exporting shit, like
Yeah.
water is, before airplanes, it was a boat
It
thing,
was
you
a
know?
boat. That's all they use.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, America, it's like it's gonna be tough.
And
for that
didn't
country to
didn't
change.
Texas just pass a bill like they're allowed to?
I don't know.
They're apparently I seen that they're allowed to have a strap without a license now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. They said mask off. So
like
I'm not surprised about the guns.
man's
They
man's are
said
wild over
safety's
there
off
with
too.
those guns, bro. Man's are wild over there with those guns, dog.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know. When it comes to Canada, yo, like, I guess
Well, we're looking bad right now. Still, imagine roasting us because we're still in lockdown and
Bro, all these
America
countries
people
telling us,
turning up.
telling their people, yo, put us on the don't fly like zone or some
yeah,
shit.
don't fly list.
I will. Yo, here's the thing though. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. America, like, they kind of, in the long run, people are gonna look back at it and say they handled the vaccine properly, or sorry, the pandemic properly, because they kind of just let their people run free, and the people who get it, natural selection, whatever, right? So now they're just like, yo, we're gonna vaccinate and make sure everyone in our country gets vaccinated. Whereas we obviously were on the lockdown, and it's just like we're gonna keep everyone inside and away from each other. Where like, and when you already have coronavirus, you can still pass it, but you can't like get it. Like you can't get sick from it, right? When you already have it, right? That's a fact.
So,
Okay, so it's just like when more of your population gets it, you're technically giving immunity to more of your population.
the thing is, I get it, and I get why people were not trying to fuck it, because it's just a brand new virus.
100%.
And they're like, yo, why are we risking, like, in the beginning, it just shocks mans with, like, how much people are dying. But
Yeah.
it's just because we still don't know what's going on with it. Like, now it's just looking more and more like a common thing. Like, we're just going to have to adapt to it. But in the beginning stages, it's just,
Yeah.
yo, people just didn't know what to do. I think that's what it was. And because America has such a shit healthcare system already, I think that's probably just another reason why, like, they just couldn't.
I wouldn't even say like they have a bad healthcare system. Like their healthcare, like the healthcare system's trash if you don't have money.
And there's so much people
That's why
who
it's
don't.
trash because there's just so much people that don't
Like,
have
if
money.
you
Yeah,
pay-
I was
if
gonna
you
wait.
pay-
I was gonna say, like, so much people don't have insurance and shit in
Yeah.
America, yo. That's why they
Yeah.
can't get their. They can't even go to the hospital.
Yeah,
I can't even lie. Like, yo, when I went to Jamaica last summer, my cousin said there was something wrong with his appendix before he came, and then that's why he couldn't drink too much. But he was saying that his one visit to get like his appendix checked out and looked at everything cost him like $15,000.
Huh?
But they have
Fam,
Yeah, this-
1,500, 15,000.
15,000.
Thousand.
You don't understand. Like America's
That's
system,
like, America
they
has no-
charge you. They
So
charge
America
you
has no
money,
choice,
bro.
bro.
They
Damn,
charge
bro,
you.
that's-
Bro.
Yeah, so if you
mad.
don't have Obamacare or like Medicare or whatever it is, you're kind of on your own.
You're
like, you know what I'm saying?
15,000, bro.
But
that's
you got to think
wild.
about their student loans as well. Like that's just like medical expenses are one example. Their student loans are 10 times. The amount
Yeah,
that
their
we
student
pay.
loans is like for us. We'll probably pay like in university. You're probably paying like let's say 20, 30K, depending on the university you go to.
Bro, I was talking to my cousins. They said they had 300, 400K debt from university,
Yeah,
and I'm like, what?
and they feel no ways. They're like, yo, this.
They're like, this is American. This is the American way. Like this is how we've been living.
Come get back in blood, nigga. They probably will.
This is why, yo, this is why they turn up so hard in college, yo, and university, because it's like, yo, I get my money's worth from.
I
this.
hear that now, and I never realized that before until the man told me, like, yo, this shit was costing me $50K a year to go to friggin' whatever school. It wasn't even like a prestigious school, you know.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, Americans. It's so funny we talk all this shit about Americans, but I personally would love to go out there right now and just
Yeah, I'm
be
trying to
free.
turn up over there still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, nothing's popping over here, so it's like, yo, I wouldn't mind going to.
Just to see all the clubs open, fam.
Yo, speaking of that, yo, holy.
I know mans are gonna get to this.
Did you guys see? There's a couple of videos of people doing
Fucking
TikTok dances in the club.
dances in the
I
club.
seen that. I seen the
bro.
1-2
That's
videos.
That's
still.
so insane, bro.
Oh my god.
But
bro.
bro, what did you guys expect? Low key, I will say this, guys. We were low key doing dances in the club.
No, I'm not
Mans
saying
were acting
that.
like we weren't jerking.
I'm
We
not
weren't
saying-
hitting the Dougie.
No,
I'm not saying that.
No. It's just the TikTok dances, specifically like choreographed, those type of dances should not be in the club. Like,
Why not?
because it's fam, they're not even like
They're not sick.
they're not sick.
Okay, well, okay.
You're an old head.
Let me contest to
That's
this.
so I'm old head.
Because
Yeah,
look at dancehall parties. When you see them niggas come out and choreographer.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Man's just stepping together.
All right.
I
still.
can't lie. When the dancehall Venom came out with the wounded dog, wounded.
Yeah,
You see a whole group of these choreography niggas come through and start going hard on it. Yo, you rate it. You fucking fuck with it.
I'm biased to the dancehall thing.
Well,
for
I'm just
sure.
saying that American people are the same way because American people really don't know like that type of shit, like that Jamaican shit. But that's like their shit.
Yeah.
This is their version of it.
I guess TikTok is their version.
Like-
Especially
like
for
for
TikTok.
TikTok-
I don't know, man. I just don't. it just feels weird.
I will say the
those types of dances, like you know what I mean, like.
if anything, the new American dances have just got more intricate. There's a lot more footwork and a lot more body work you gotta be doing.
It's choreography now.
a
It's
lot
not
more-
like yo for when the dances that we had. Sorry to cut you off, but the dances that we had were 8 bars. I will 8 bars.
The Soldier Boy dance was the hardest dance I ever learned to do.
Even the Dougie though, I'm telling you, all these dances are 8 bars. Now the TikTok dances are the whole song,
That's what I'm saying.
the
And that's
whole
what I'm saying.
verse.
Yo, I'm just saying, you don't remember when you had to learn the fucking Soldier Boy dance? That shit was
Yeah.
that shit was a pain in the
You have
fucking
to watch it
ass.
on YouTube a couple times.
Couple times, run
Yeah,
it back. Like,
run it
oh,
back.
okay.
Oh wait, which
footwork
foot? Which
part-
foot?
Yo, I feel like it's all that again, but now it's everybody doing that. So it's like, yo, you got to learn all these new dances with it. It's literally that era. Holy shit! Now I'm thinking about it.
The TikTok era.
No, like it's that crank era, low key. You remember
That
we had
09 to like
we had the
2013.
fucking
Yeah.
crank, the Batman, the Spider-Man, the
Yeah.
fucking Michael Jackson. Who else?
Yeah, they're cranking
SpongeBob.
everything.
We were cranking everything.
Yo,
bro.
that SpongeBob when the man's were doing that.
Yeah, SpongeBob was
Sponge-
sick.
Yo, all that shit.
SpongeBob
bro.
was actually one of the hardest ones. Still.
The TikTok
There's
dances.
RoboCop, yeah.
There's no specific
that
way to it,
RoboCop.
but like, yo, the TikTok dance like shit is like the new crank shit.
I wonder just how how are you gonna feel when you guys see that in the club? Like you're just in the
I'm
club.
not. in
I'm
the
actually
club
retired from the club now.
Are you,
done for the
you're
club.
hanging up your
in
jersey?
Canada. I'm hanging up my jersey in Canada.
Yeah.
But if
Oh,
I
yeah.
if I go on vacation, I'll go to a club.
Facts.
And so here's the thing.
And if
the
you see that.
the TikTok dances are based on the DJ. The DJ has to play the song for the man to do the TikTok dances.
Yep.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know actually what songs go with what dances. The only TikTok song that's in my head that can come to my head right now is that runner track star. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Lottery.
Tuesday slide.
But I can't see people doing the Tootsie slide in the club.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Nah, people do the Tootsie slide in the
two
club.
people would do this to Sign Club.
Actually, I take that back. Yeah, you're right. Because
It's a little dance.
yeah, it's a little. It's like just a shuffle.
It's
like
a
Cupid
two-step
shuffle.
dance when you're TT like.
Yeah. That's like
But what's the last like choreographed dance to come out that people would do besides Tootsie?
Choreographed dance.
Like I don't think that we've had a dance in a while.
I can't think of one off
was-
the
it
top
was
of my
that.
head.
Now watch me whip. Oh, I mean,
yeah.
There's a song- there's a
Didn't
song
you
after
get
that.
arrested for shooting somebody?
Silence though? Yeah. He got arrested.
You
Still.
got arrested for killing somebody or some shit.
But I mean, like, yo, you won't see me doing the TikTok dances. I'm not gonna hate on the youth that are doing the TikTok dances in the club. If I see them doing that, I'm gonna let them do their thing. Cause I'm 26 years old. They might be 19.
That's facts. This is their time still.
Yeah.
This is their time.
crazy, man. It's
Until-
crazy to see stuff.
That's what I'm trying to say. You're an old head. You can't be
I
hating
guess,
on the
man.
youth for doing their thing.
I'm not. I don't want to say I'm hating, bro. I don't want to. It's not hating. It's just. It's
This guy,
just weird to
this
see.
guy's trying to come off as
It's
not as
just
a hater.
Nah, I'm not hating because I can't necessarily hate because I'm not even the biggest dancer. So I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I was the one doing the fucking, the cat daddy and all that shit.
There is a video of you 2019 New Year's hitting that futsal shuffle.
But that's different. 'Cause that's a whole game. That's a whole game. That's different. That's different. That's a whole game.
Yeah, you ever seen the video?
Mama John
Yo, dog.
Guys are coming for me.
You
Nah,
should have
that's a
seen
game.
Marcus
Fuck
hitting
outta
the
here.
futsal shuffle. I
Fuck
was
out of here. That's the game. Y'all remember that game. Fuck out of here. Don't even act like that wasn't a fucking game. Like we all didn't play that same game.
Damn.
That's Revolution.
I didn't know. I wasn't dancing.
I was in
no
that six,
revolution.
I played that 1-2 Dance Revolution. I'm not gonna front like I didn't.
Bro, that's the
I
steps, bro.
wasn't that good.
But I wasn't holding on to the bar. When you see that man holding on to the bar, he was too serious.
You
Like,
see?
why was the bar behind you when you're playing DDR? You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
because sometimes your legs might be moving forward and your body isn't.
I hear that, but it was just so weird to
It was
me.
weird to see.
For me, I was like, yo, the bar should be in front of you. But I guess now that I think about it, like that's kind of weird.
That's like, yeah, it's hard to dance. Exactly.
Yeah, but it was just so funny, especially watching the Asian mans just kill it on DDR, bro.
Yeah,
It
they
was like-
hit the whole,
Hey, look, are
the
you
whole
done?
thing one time.
Yeah.
The whole entire song. Perfect. You're like, bro.
Dave
how?
and Busters. Dave and Busters.
As you went
man.
too hard, bro.
Yeah, man. TikTok wave.
It's a TikTok.
Yo,
wave, so-
I'm on the
I
I'm
actually
on the
like
TikTok wave.
I actually like TikTok.
I know certain mans in this room are not on the TikTok wave.
I lie.
I'm not on TikTok.
You guys should hop on it.
I'm not
Because,
on
yo,
TikTok, man.
Don't say you guys. I'm on it. I've been on it. So
these
I've been
guys
on it.
over here,
no,
Roots
no,
and
no.
Champion.
Not on TikTok. You know why?
TikTok's actually funny.
Because it's the same thing that happened with Vine. I wasn't on, like, I had Vine, but I wasn't on Vine. It's like all this shit that was coming from Vine ended up on the
Instagram.
shit that I wanted, like Twitter or some shit. So
Instagram. I
Twitter
get it still.
or WorldStar at the time had every Vine video that I needed to see.
That's true.
I lie when
and-
they when
and
they had the
YouTube.
compilations.
And YouTube, obviously.
Nah, YouTube always was last place for that shit, but it's always Twitter and WorldStar that got the best videos and shit.
When they used to come through
Vine,
with the Vine
I mean,
compilations. Those
TikTok
were good
right
times.
now is just all the videos are coming to Twitter and IG, so I don't
Yeah.
need TikTok.
The reason why I like TikTok, well, I told you the reasons why I don't. The biggest reason why I don't like TikTok is because it doesn't show you the time when you're on the actual watching screen. So you could be flicking through videos for however long and you won't even know the time. But the reason why I like TikTok is because it really it supports collaboration. Like I don't know if you guys don't know why I use the app. So there's this feature called Duet. Basically, like if somebody posts a video, say like yo, show your best backflip, and the guy does a backflip. You can like sync your video so that you do a backflip with that person at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's a lot of like supportive collaborations on TikTok, so that's why I can fuck with it. But like, and it's also like, Instagram, for example, is a very dressed up app. So when you go on Instagram, you look at things, you're like, yo, this thing is freeze framed in this photo, taking the perfect angle. Whereas like TikTok, it's a video. Like what you see is what you get.
Yeah, but you also got reels on IG and stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not
And
popping like
no one's
TikTok.
using
Real suck.
reels. Have you used a reel yet?
And
Have
all
you
the
posted a
reels.
No, I haven't posted.
And all the reels.
Exactly.
Do you know how to access
That's all
reels
you
on
gotta say.
Instagram?
Like what? Do you
That's
mean?
all you gotta
like
say.
Post it? You still gonna post it?
He's already
Like,
lost.
you like to post it?
No,
To view it.
To view it, you know how to get to reels.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Exactly.
I think he lost, bro. TikTok is winning in that round.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most of the reels are TikToks anyways.
I'll give it to them still, but like the only issue I personally have with TikTok is just I feel like I have enough distractions on my phone,
True.
and I feel like if I get TikTok, I'm just gonna get even more lost on my phone. You know what I mean? And at that point, it's like I can imagine that TikTok is sick. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna download it just because I'm not trying to get lost on my phone. I'm already
Stop
lost.
following things, bro.
No, it's not even just that. It's just like when I'm laughing and like I'm just going scrolling. I look at the time, an hour passed. I'm like, yo, what the hell?
I hear what you're saying. I mean, like, yo, if you're just strictly talking about that limitation, you could set that up in your phone.
Nah,
It's an app called Screen Time.
I just rather than just not have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm not gonna even push you to download anymore. But TikTok is a good app to
I hear
connect with the future audience that you need to connect with.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. I will say all the youth are on there still. All the youth are on there.
I get someone else to put me on TikTok, but I'm not trying to be a TikTok man still.
I mean, like, yo, like,
I just prefer Twitter and IG.
especially because we're a stay-at-home community now. Like, everyone in the world is a stay-at-home person, so you really got to get comfortable in front of that camera.
Yeah.
You really got to get comfortable talking to your phone like it's another person.
Yeah. It's a different thing still. I'm not even going to lie. Since COVID hit, FaceTime's been like a very comfortable thing and like Zoom calls and stuff like that.
And it's so weird. Like, yo, I hate to expose myself, but like, I'm not used to Zoom calls or any dem type of things. So I never really, no one ever came to me and said like, yo, Nigel, hey, let's do a meeting over Zoom. Like, I want to meet you in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to talk to you in person. Fuck that Zoom call. That doesn't do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you can still be distracted.
that's what I mean. Like, yo, because I used to be on like, when I was working my 9 to 5 from home, I was like, yo, I'm not working. I am just making sure I jiggle my mouse every 15 minutes to make sure that my shit doesn't go on away, and I'm cooling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you could be so distracted on a Zoom call, and people are distracted. People are eating. Their kids are off in the background.
They're
Their
watching
dogs,
movies.
Their dogs going off.
Alive?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, meet me in person.
Nah, I feel that. And I guess like as COVID starts to lift, hopefully we can get back to that, you know?
Or like, can we develop a affordable way of getting VR done so that, you know, I could just put on my VR headset and then we could just meet in a virtual room. I hear that,
Like No Man's Sky.
but that's what you can meet in a virtual room in No Man's Sky.
In a whole
VR
world.
headset?
You can literally meet in a whole virtual world on No Man's Sky.
Time out. What? There's a virtual headset available for the Xbox Series S?
No, but for PS4, they can use VR, and No Man's Sky is available for VR.
Yeah,
Okay.
and on the PC too.
So you could visit a whole ass world, make a whole ass house, and just really link up and talk there.
Okay.
But it's not real life, obviously.
Yeah, but that is like, ironically, that would be a good way for like, because video games are encrypted, end-to-end encryption. So that would be a good way to talk about some legal shit.
That's what I'm saying. We already do it kind of like on Xbox parties, right?
No, I don't talk about legal shit.
Not like legal, but I'm just saying we talk, and I'm pretty sure those chats are encrypted.
Yeah, those chats are encrypted. And
For
encryption,
Xbox, yeah.
Yeah.
Not for PlayStation mans.
But I'm just saying though,
Yeah.
like we're halfway there.
Yeah.
All we need is just the VR part.
I guess the most important point I was trying to make was that it has to be affordable, because I don't know how affordable VR is right now.
Not.
Yeah, it's not
It's
like
not-
the,
it's not
it's
it's not a common person wouldn't just be like, yeah, I'm a cop of VR.
Yeah, and I think there also has to be like a VR, something that makes VR be like, boom, I have to hop on this. You know, like I gotta get in the VR world.
It's got to be some open world game that's going
what's
to
the
bring
experience
everyone
you're
still.
getting from it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Wait,
saying? Like,
what's that movie? The game movie.
Oh, Ready Player One?
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
It pretty much has to be like that.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that where
It's like a hub. Like
I don't even
yeah.
think it has to be like a video game though. Like, but I think you do need that
Yeah,
hub,
it's a
the
local
hub
hub.
aspect of it,
Yeah.
where it's like,
A social
you guys
hub,
remember?
yeah.
Did you guys ever have Fuck. Did you guys have Wii?
No.
None of you guys had Wii. Damn.
at Habbo.
Okay. Habbo, exactly like that. Where it's or any MMO where you're walking in, you're just like, oh, all these niggas in this world.
That's facts.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
You say
But
what up and all that stuff.
I
yo.
think the important part is that it has to be integrated in something that you already have. So like your Apple Memoji or your Xbox avatar or
Yeah.
something that's already there.
Or your Bitmoji.
Or your Bitmoji. It has to be something like you can't be making new things.
It has to be your. I'd say the most successful thing would be anything emoji based. That's like the most popping thing right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like if you have a bunch of emojis like walking around, if I could meet a ting in a room from
Like,
across
she's
the
an
world,
emoji. She's a shit emoji. 'Cause she's the shit.
and we're sitting in a room, if I could remodel this room into a VR world, we could
That'd
just
be
do the
sick.
podcast virtually,
That'd be sick.
and then
sick
boom.
We just we'll feel like we're in the room, but we're not really in the room.
I mean, I feel like you kind of can do that already. It's just not gonna be the easiest thing.
That's a new innovation. That's coming soon. By next year, we're gonna have VR podcasts. I'm calling it right now. Mans are Mossin.
Yo, call
What's
it
the timestamp on that?
Predictions.
Timestamp is an hour 10 or something like that.
Okay. You already know what
Yeah.
it is. Legends predictions.
Legend predictions. We got Legends hot takes. We got Legend predictions.
No, Nigel's nonsense and Legends predictions.
Say less.
Nigel's nonsense is where I'm giving you my opinion, but it's not backed by facts.
No facts.
You guys hear the thing about Kanye and Kim?
Yep.
Hear what,
Kinda.
bro? Let me hear it.
So what they're saying, Kanye is annoyed that headlines implying Kim's the one who initiated the divorce.
Who? What's the source for who got information from Kanye?
So
I don't know.
So that's the team.
Okay, so
TMZ.
what's your source
Hold
for
up,
that?
hold up.
That article.
Let me see if I saved it.
I need all sources, Dreday. Like dead ass, bro. Because I already talked to you about the real Toronto news,
Hold on.
and I know man seen that video of Kanye crashing the jet ski.
I didn't see that video still.
You guys didn't see that,
Nah,
bro?
that's
Man's were
recent.
saying this is why Kim wanted the divorce. It's just Kanye crashing into another jet ski. You just see Kim go flying off the jet ski.
Okay, all those mix-up tabloids posted it. So Vanity Fair,
That's not mixed up. Vanity Fair. is legit.
Cosmo,
Okay, they're kind of mixed up.
Page 6,
TMZ.
People.
Mix up.
TMZ.
Let me see if TMZ posted it. Entertainment Tonight.
Okay, they're not. They're kind of legit. Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry. Back to the topic. Kanye is implying that he asked for a divorce, not Kim.
Yeah. So he wants everyone to know that he said he wants to divorce her.
I believe it. Who can really hang with the Kardashians?
No, who could? And not to take it the wrong way, but who can hang with Kanye? Kanye wants to be hanging around like people like him, and I feel like Kim just wasn't being that for him. I seen some shit on Twitter,
Talk about it.
but like some shit about how Kanye would have to be dressing Kim all the time because like
Facts.
he like he didn't fuck with the way how she like dressed and shit. Like it was like embarrassing him.
Yeah.
So I could see Kanye being the one initiating this whole thing. Like, yo, like I kind of don't want to deal with this anymore because you're not on like my level. Like you don't get me. You don't understand what the fuck I'm trying to do. Because if there's anything, I feel like she tried to support him on shit. But I remember I seen some shit about how like she was like saying how like it's like he didn't like the way how she would like reveal herself on like social media or some shit. And she was talking about, and then she was basically like, yo, like, I've been supporting you throughout your whole thing. And it's like, I kind of want to do this. So it's like, yo, shouldn't you support me type thing?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, that in itself probably, like, that's something we knew of. So who knows how he felt about that and anything else that they have in private. So
Yeah.
I could see him being the one being like, yo, he initiated. But I also don't doubt that Kim probably was just as fed up.
Yeah, I think it was a mutual divorce, if anything. But I
Yeah.
also like on a like celebrity relationship level, I think Kanye got everything he needed to get out of Kim.
When she paid off his debt.
Man came out of debt. Man got some youths out of that.
He's also a billionaire now. Like he
Yeah.
was not nowhere near that level when he started dating Kim back in 2013. Like,
Mhm.
like he's different. He has 4 kids now. I think it's 4, right?
I
Yeah.
think it's like 3.
4.
Is it 4?
Saint, Shy,
North.
Psalm, and North.
Oh, okay. I stopped at 3 still. I didn't
Remember
even
the
know there's a
West?
4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the West.
Keeping up with the West.
But yeah, he also like he has
Witnessing the West.
he has a lot going on now to the point where it's just like he can just kind of do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
and also Kanye's been quiet for a long time. He's been quiet all pandemic.
Yeah, other than his divorce, there's really nothing been coming out.
But he hasn't said anything about his divorce.
Yeah,
like
it was all hurt,
it's all like statements and he said, she said. Like, have not heard Kanye say one thing about this divorce.
Oh yeah, like he's not gonna be the one to come out and say nothing because he's going through it. You know what I mean? It's obviously gonna be the people that's around him that's gonna be the ones that are gonna be the ones talking out.
Not necessarily. Kim didn't even say nothing about the divorce.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The people around them are probably the ones talking, not the actual people directly.
Here's what I'm trying to say. Like Kanye's been quiet in the sense of like he hasn't dropped music. He just the Yeezys are dropping, the clothing's dropping, whatever, all that stuff. Like he's not saying anything at all. Like not music related, not politics related. Ever since he stopped this run for presidency, we've not heard a word from him.
Rebrand.
Even with Kim, we've heard her talk, and they said that. I heard her say that on her Instagram that the last season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which is going to air this year, is going to talk about the divorce. And it's going to be super spicy. And I think
So I'm guessing that's why she's.
Rebrand.
I'm guessing that's why she's saying nothing then, because like she doesn't want to give up nothing from the. She wants people to tune into the last season.
To the show.
yeah, that's true. I never even
Get
thought
the
about that
bag.
angle. But
No.
yeah, get the bag first still.
She's finessing.
But also, somebody told me that the reason why this is the last season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians is because she wants to start her own network.
Yo, I forgot who I was talking to about this the other day.
That'd be crazy.
And I was saying, the
That's
Kardashians
wild.
should start a network because I feel like they have enough clout to get.
I think I was talking to you about it.
It probably was you. It was probably us that were talking about it, and I was like, "Yo, they need to have a network because like they have so much stuff and so much of a following. It's ridiculous. Like
That's
you have
wild.
you have Courtney doing her thing. You got Kylie doing her thing. You give a slot for Kendall to do some next modeling
even
stuff.
Chris could get a ting, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
To basically target the older audience.
the Kardashian network, yo, they could make
They have a whole. They got a
They got a
hit every
cult
age
following, bro.
Bro, they could make a social media app, and they would get everyone shifted onto their app. Like, imagine that. They could call it Kardashian, and literally you just make yourself a Kardashian on the app. You know what I'm saying? Like they could take over the world once they start their own network, bro. But not to say they haven't already taken over the world, but yeah.
They're all doing different parts. So like you have Kylie dealing with like the makeup and like lips, like just all that shit. You know what
Kylie's
I
the
mean?
youngest, making the most guap.
Then you got Kendall. She's dealing with all the model stuff, and then you got Courtney dealing with all the family stuff.
Side note, Kendall's just dealing with bacas from different black men's. She's not dealing with no modeling. What have you seen Kendall model?
Not recently,
She just did the Pepsi commercial.
and that was it.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, she's the most low key one. Like, I see Kylie in ads. I see Kim in ads. I even see Chloe in ads.
Courtney's in some ads too.
Nah, I don't see her.
She
I don't see her. Don't lie to yourself.
Don't sleep, bro.
Don't lie to yourself.
I'm not lying. I ain't no lie.
If you're a retailer and you could pick Kardashians, why are you picking Courtney?
Because she can catch it.
All right, we're not going to talk about this. We talked about this the other day. No, I'm not even going to bring it up. Not even going to bring it up.
Did you guys see Chloe's new body?
I just
body?
seen the picture the other day. Still,
She got a new ass, tits, lips. What?
She just looks thinner.
Oh, okay. She's been working out, eh?
I guess
I work out.
maybe her head still looks big though.
Okay.
Still
I
looks
mean,
like
like Chloe. I don't want to talk about the Kardashians for too long, but Chloe was the most beastly one. No offense.
She switched up though. And now
Switched up
Tristan
still.
and Tristan Thompson. I think he's back.
What do you mean he's back? He's been back.
He's been
Man
back.
cheated on her twice and she took him back.
That's wild. Still,
On camera. Man's all seen the video. Man's seen the video of the man getting his face sucked off by the ting. Anyways, I'm off this Kardashian topic. I'm off the topic.
Yeah,
Next
you've
topic.
been keeping up.
he's been keeping up with the Kardashians.
I've been keeping up with the
low-key.
Brampton mans. Yo, but actually, you guys should watch the episodes with Kanye because Kanye is hilarious on the show because he's like almost afraid to talk.
Yeah.
He's-
I think I seen a 1-2 clip, not shit to remember, but when I see them, it's like when the camera pans on him, it's like, fuck, I didn't even want to talk.
yeah,
Like,
it's like you
now
have
it's
to
on
be an
me.
actor.
Yeah.
Any of those guys you see on the show, like I remember I used to see Tyga on the show, Travis on the show. Those guys don't even want to be around that environment. Like, so it's just funny to see them like square when the camera comes around.
So funny.
And I know you guys seen that clip of Tristan Thompson where man's just like, "Oh, this is how Tristan Thompson talks." You seen that? You didn't see
Oh,
that?
the one he was acting like dumb, like
Yeah,
he was basically trying to talk like a ting, bro.
yeah, bro. Man didn't see that. That's crazy. He was moving was.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't see that still.
Man's acting weird still, but I don't know, bro. The Kardashians trade, they change you still. I remember when Braun told Tristan Thompson, yo, stop chilling with Chloe.
I rate it. He was trying to make a playoff run.
After,
What did you do?
after they won the chip, them has like, yo, this girl's a distraction, bro. She's got to go.
Look at it. Still here.
Man's still there, still, but look at Tristan Thompson after, though. He got the bag, but still. When LeBron had a chance to bring him to the Lakers, LeBron's like, nah. You can go to Boston. And I know man's in Boston don't like him.
Why not?
They're just saying, like, you know, the man's just coming true. Like, you remember when Kyrie came through to Boston and said, yo, I'm the champion?
Well, Boston only fucks with black people if they're nice at sports.
Facts.
Yeah. We knew that. That's why Tatum's leaving.
And that's why it's a fuck
Tatum has the benefit of looking the part. Like, if you only see a part of Tatum, you're just like, oh, that guy's over there is white. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
If you see his arm, you're just like, oh, that guy might be white.
I guess so. Maybe. I don't know. But last thing I just want to say last thing I just want to say personally is, you know, RIP to the director of Naruto. That's one.
He was the illustrator.
Facts.
Oh, say a word. Fuck Naruto anyway.
Huh?
You heard me. And two, Raptors.
No. We're not off that topic. No. It's not fuck Naruto. Pay homage to one of the best animes of all time. Top 3 and it's not 3.
Top 3?
It's 3.
Top 3 and it's not 3.
Top 3?
What anime made you watch every other anime?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
What Japanese anime made you watch every other anime?
Naruto's
Naruto's not it for me. Still,
That wasn't
never in the
Naruto.
front.
You're telling me Naruto
Gundam.
wasn't what was the first Japanese speaking anime?
I think it was.
Man's are so cap.
It's not cap, bro. It's
Man's
not
are so
cap.
cap,
It's
bro.
not cap. It's not cap. I'm not capping, bro. There's no reason
You know,
Naruto.
you gotta explain
There's
to me.
no
You gotta
reason
explain to me. I
that
just know you're
Naruto.
capping.
There's no reason
Bro.
that Naruto should be top 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm a One Piece man, so
So One Piece was the anime that
that's what I started.
Japanese? It was
That's when I started reading. Yeah.
okay.
So One Piece is
For
over.
you.
For me,
you.
it wasn't Naruto.
What was it?
I don't remember what it was.
I'm not hearing that because you're an anime
Naruto's
man.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing that.
Yeah, but it wasn't Naruto.
It was Naruto, bro.
Nigga gonna
Hey,
cap
man,
and say
I committed-
You
I
just don't like Naruto.
I committed to a show, which I wish I committed to One Piece low key. But I'm not saying Naruto's top 3. That's too much of a hot take.
All right, so name your top 3.
Top 3, Full Metal.
Okay.
I'm just putting the whole Gundam series as a top 3.
Okay.
What else is there?
You see, you're trying to avoid.
No,
Naruto,
I'm not
right?
trying to avoid it. You're putting me on the spot to think of a show.
No, you are trying to
I'll take Hunter x Hunter over it.
All right, bro. You got it. You know what? You got it. Because I don't even watch anime like that. I literally watch one anime, and you know, Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto. That's why you like it doesn't count to say it's top 3.
But I'm saying, like, what made you commit to Naruto for 15 years?
Well, that's the thing. I thought
same thing, but yo, story done, bro.
Yeah, like,
Done.
what made you
Yo,
commit?
Naruto, you
fact-
grew up with Naruto, bro.
I thought Naruto was good
The fact that you
until
committed,
other animes.
the fact that you committed so long to it, I got off of Naruto after like 200.
Yeah,
That's when I stopped.
You know what? Also, I will add on to this.
Actually,
If
no,
you
100.
made it through all those fillers during the Great War, that means you were committed to Naruto because there was a good 2 years of fillers.
And I know
I
you
wasn't watching it.
You were watching fillers.
I wasn't watching the fillers
I swear.
So how do you know how Naruto ended?
because I watched it, and I also read it. I read the manga.
Did you not just say you didn't
You're
watch it?
I watched it and I read the manga.
you like Naruto, bro. Stop it. Stop
Nah,
hating.
bro.
Stop hating on Naruto. What did Naruto do to you, fam?
I'll put it in the top 10, but it's not top 3.
You
Put it
won't even be
10,
top 5?
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not even a Naruto man.
You
And
guys
that's
know he's
wild.
lying, so I don't know why you guys are bothering.
Yo,
wild.
that's like ManDem, like Steph Curry, Giannis, Joel Embiid coming in the league, and you're saying, holy, you're saying LeBron's not top 5 all time.
That's crazy. That's facts still.
Naruto's not LeBron.
How many seasons of Hunter x Hunter are there?
It's like I don't know how many seasons, but there's like 147 episodes.
I'm pretty sure it's like 3.
Nothing.
Four,
That's
no?
nothing.
Oh,
Naruto has how much again?
Yo, just because there's that many doesn't make it top 3.
I'm just saying.
Well, it has a definitive storyline, so it's like
Nah, man.
I'm just saying that show has a lot of lore. If
Yeah.
anything.
yeah. So R.I.P. to the illustrator.
R.I.P.
You did your thing for years and years. Pay homage. Some mans don't want to accept that you drew a top 3 anime, but I will accept that. I don't even know his name, but
I will accept that for sure.
Nah, bro,
As
I
a man
can't.
that isn't biased to Naruto, I will say Naruto is top 3. It's top 3.
anime.
Definitely.
Nah, I'm not even gonna put them out.
Definitely. Every
put them
time
out
I've
there.
watched it, especially with y'all niggas, every time I watch specific episodes, it made me
Don't
want
get me
to,
wrong.
It made me want to watch it.
Don't get me
Like,
wrong.
just
There's
to-
good
just to see.
episodes. Like, I'm not saying it's the worst show out there. I'm just not saying it's top 3.
I hear you.
Yeah,
We're gonna agree to disagree because like
but as you said, Naruto's the only anime you watch.
regardless of that fact, no other anime has been marketed to me in a way that's like, oh, I should watch this.
I feel like until a certain anime touch hip hop, that's when it's top 3.
There's
Yo, once the anime
was that
touches,
anime called again?
Here's the other thing I will say. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about Naruto. Everyone will say, "Yo, I watch Jujutsu Kaisen or I watch Hunter x Hunter," but you ask everyone and they'll say they watched one episode of Naruto at least.
yeah,
100%.
it's very commercial.
For what reason?
So,
how did it become commercial?
So it's mainstream.
It's mainstream.
Okay.
Yeah, but mainstream doesn't make you top dog.
Yes.
So, okay, so let's just use another animated show for an example. Simpsons.
Let's just use music.
Simpsons is a very mainstream show, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also one of the best shows of all time.
Yeah,
Top 3.
yeah.
All right.
you got a point, yo. You got a point. RP to that illustrator.
Sorry, what was the second thing you were gonna say? I think you were saying something about the Raptors.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, shout out to the Raptors to finally tanking. Yo, man, I'm telling you, there's some good young talent in this draft, bro.
We hear that
I was just trying to
bullshit,
get that
bro.
light skinned guy. What's his name?
Cade Cunningham or Jalen Suggs?
Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham's nice, bro. Been telling
Cunningham's
man,
nice.
bro. Ever come off the
nice.
bench or if
I'm
anything
hearing
start?
all I'm hearing is Cunningham's nice.
And then we get like a nice center for the in the off season.
I don't hear this, bro.
So wait. Sorry, let's just backtrack a little bit. Cade Cunningham plays what position and how tall is he?
He's a point forward and he's 6'8".
Okay. Don't we have Gary Trent?
He's a guard.
Don't we have Anunoby?
He's a 3.
Isn't Cade Cunningham a 3?
Put on Anunoby at the 4.
What about Siakam?
Put Siakam at the 5.
No.
Siakam's been playing the 5 this season.
We're looking for a 5. We need a 5.
Let's
Yeah.
We need the 5.
Let's get a center.
Then
Go
we can
from
start.
there.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Unless-
I don't
unless-
want mans are sitting here trying to go for the future of a like. Come on, we don't even know if the man's gonna be nice.
He's gonna be
Unless
nice.
it's an undeniable player like LaMelo, Luca, those type of mans coming into the draft, let's go after the guy that we need for our team.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying
No?
to say. I can't put all my eggs in a player that hasn't touched the league yet.
But
fam.
no, we're not
Anything
putting all our
can
eggs in
fucking
him,
happen.
though. We're putting like
If you're tanking, you're
a
putting
little-
your eggs into that.
a little bit of like some of the eggs in there, not all the eggs.
Too much
'Cause
eggs,
you know,
bro.
we got Siakam, we still got OG, we still got
Too much
Fred.
eggs in the basket still.
We're blessed compared to like a rebuilding team.
Take some out still.
Or like the only thing I can honestly think about is if we're gonna make a trade for a big man. But what big man's on the market?
Drummond will.
Drummond.
Nah, but like an actual big man we can play in like late and fourth quarters. Like I don't think there's any actual big man like that that's available.
But like, what do you mean by playing late in fourth quarters?
Drummond,
Basically,
you
if
don't
you
put him
give
in the
the-
game because you can foul him.
yeah, you follow him and then he can't shoot free throws the greatest. So it's
Yeah,
like
that's why Lakers don't play him. But
yeah. So it's like who's out there as a 5-man or even a 4 that we can get to play.
I mean, like, yo, when it comes down to it, the fourth quarter is a different story. Maybe, like you said, we can move Siakam to the 5.
Yeah, with Cade Cunningham. In that
Not
lineup.
with Cade Cunningham.
I don't know, man. I'm not sold on.
Let's just say
Tanking.
our lineup is next year.
Mm-hmm.
And in theory, let's say our lineup is Van Vliet. The 2 is going to be unknown. Let's just leave it blank for now.
I think it's Gary Trent though.
Okay. Gary Trent. Then we have Anunoby at the 3.
Mm-hmm.
We have Siakam at the 4.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to fill a center spot.
Center's question mark right now.
Center's a question mark.
Nah, your
right?
boy Baines, bro.
Nah, not anymore, bro. He fell off for me still. I'm not even going to front.
Oh, what happened to that guy?
Why not just trade some guards and get a center?
But that's what I'm saying. Who's out there that we can get?
Anyone. KP?
No, I don't want him, bro.
You don't want Porzingis?
Nah, bro. I don't want Porzingis. Man can't stay healthy.
I don't want Porzingis.
I mean, like, there's not much options out there when it comes to guys that can be in the game at the fourth quarter who also play the center position.
That's what I'm saying. So we got to start
The only
trading
other guy,
Siakam.
the only other guy that could do it is on our other team.
Valanciunas?
Oh, yeah.
Jokic.
It's Oh, yeah. Jokic. I
Oh,
was going to say, yo, when is, oh, yeah. JV has one more year before he's a free agent.
I was going to
so-
say, yeah.
Yeah, we got to go. If anything, we could try. I don't think Memphis.
He's not coming back to Toronto. Nice that.
We'll offer him a ring.
We traded him.
We're offering him a ring.
We traded him before he could get a ring.
Yeah. Because
Like-
we had Gasol.
Wait, I swear he's still getting. Oh no, he did.
Nah, they never gave him one. So he had to hug that still.
I wouldn't
He's
hug
never
that.
come back.
And I said he had to hug that.
If I was him, I wouldn't hug it.
I wouldn't hug it. So I'll be
Too
pissed.
too
Fight
bad.
for my ring.
I'll be
It's
pissed.
too late.
I'll be super pissed.
That's why he's hooping right now.
Yeah, he's trying to get a ring.
He's definitely not going to get a ring on Memphis. And he's not getting a ring on Toronto, I'll tell you that.
This guy's taking a shot
Even
at
if we
your
get
team, Nick.
JV back, JV's not the guy we need.
I know. We need a center that can shoot threes and block shots. Just a bigger Boucher. That's what we need. Boucher needs to put on like 30, 40 more pounds, and then he's the center of our future.
I'm cheesed to your point. I'm cheesed that the Raptors are tanking,
I'm cheesed, bro.
but you know,
I'm cheesed.
every team goes through lapses. Our rise and fall was just a little faster than other teams.
Nah, I don't know. Like
Our
we-
rise was like
I like.
it was just like a heartbeat, literally. Just
Just a ding, ding.
yeah, we went to chip, and then Kawhi left. Had one more year to run it back. And
Kawhi left, COVID hit. They said
It
nope.
was like this. It was up, and it came down a little, and then it just dropped.
yeah, bro, that's rough. Still, we actually couldn't even enjoy being like one of the best teams in the league.
Exactly.
We did get to enjoy it. We won in June 2019.
Yeah,
We had a whole 6 months to rub it in man's faces.
can't lie. Those couple months when we had that chip, holy,
The energy in the city was different.
That's
was
what I'm saying. It was
different, so.
championship drip, yo.
I missed that energy. Still came in front. That energy.
Dog, that was summer 16 vibes.
That was real talk, yo. Real talk.
I think you can go down in history. Summer 16 and championship.
19.
The summer of the chip.
Championship 19.
Championship 19.
A lie, man's on their bullshit.
Trust me.
Those are wildin', but yeah, I got
Fuck
no,
tanking, bro.
I got nothing else to say for this week. You guys got anything you want to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah. I want to say RP Black Rob.
RP Black Rob.
You know what I mean?
RP.
A lot of legends leaving.
Yes, sir.
So,
I seen that
Do
they
the
were,
Humpty.
I seen that when they were talking about
but he was
about
sick
him-
though. He had like a legit sickness.
Yeah, they were saying
I
he was
don't know
also
what it was.
homeless.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah, they're saying he was homeless and things, and he was, as you say, he was sick.
Yeah, I know he was sick, but I didn't know he was homeless.
Yeah, but they're saying people in the hip hop community were trying to help him for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, before we end this podcast, I just wanted to say the song I released with Jordan Fall last week, I just want to shout out to Brampton, because Brampton, I'm going to tell you guys right now, gave us a lot of plays. A lot of plays. A lot. So, to tell you guys, there's we have 15K streams right now on Spotify. And this released 14 days ago. Yeah, it's really good. I'm really happy with that number. Damn. One sec. I'm just trying to pull up the streams from each city. So Brampton, what does that say right there? How many streams does Brampton have?
Brampton has 8.9K.
8.9K from the city that raised me. Shout out to you niggas from Brampton that are running up the streams, yo.
905 from the P's.
9,000 out of 15K streams from the city, the home city. Shout out to y'all, bro. Like, keep streaming the Get Back on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you use to stream music.
A home court advantage right there.
I lie.
Yes, sir. Produced by your boy Legend.
Jeez. All right, yo. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Mossin podcast. Make sure you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. The podcast is actually now being sent to splashnetwork.ca. So, I know some people's been seeing the redirect there. So if you guys subscribe to the bottom of the page, you can be notified every single time something drops on the page. So, make sure you guys run up those numbers too. Tune in next week. Peace.
R.E.
This is
R.E.
Yo,